Hi guys, today we're going to be reading Cinderella. Sadly I had a request for Rumble in the Jungle but I couldn't find it today, so we're going to be reading Cinderella. I hope you enjoy it. Once upon a time there was a girl called Cinderella. She was not happy. Cinderella had two stepsisters. One was tall and one was small. They made Cinderella work all day long. The stepsisters made Cinderella wear horrible clothes and they made her sleep by the fireplace. One day a letter arrived. "It's from the prince," said the tall stepsister. "There's a ball at the palace," said the small stepsister. Everyone was excited, even Cinderella. The stepsisters told her, "But you can't come." After the stepsisters left for the ball, Cinderella sat by the fireplace. "It's not fair," she said. "I'd love to go to the ball." Suddenly, there was a big flash. It was a fairy with a wand. "I'm your fairy godmother," she said. "Now you can go to the ball." The fairy godmother waved her wand. In another flash, Cinderella had a new dress and sparkling glass slippers. Then the fairy godmother saw a pumpkin, 4 black mice and a rat. She waved her wand and in a flash there were 4 black horses and a handsome coach driver. "Here is your coach," she said. "Now I really can go to the ball," said Cinderella. "Be back before the clock strikes 12, said the fairy godmother. "Bye-bye," Cinderella said. "Don't forget, be back by 12, the fairy godmother shouted. When Cinderella arrived at the ball, everyone looked at her. "Who is she?" they wondered. The stepsisters stared, and the prince couldn't take his eyes off her. "Will you dance with me?" the prince asked Cinderella. The prince and Cinderella danced and danced and danced all night. Suddenly, Cinderella heard the clock strike 12. She ran out of the palace. The prince ran after her, but Cinderella was gone. "Look! She has left a glass slipper behind," the prince cried. "Whoever can fit into this slipper will be my princess," he promised. The prince searched every house in the land. Finally, he arrived at Cinderella's house. First, the tall sister tried the slipper on, but it was much too small. Then, the small stepsister tried it on, but it was much too big. "Now this girl must try it on," the prince said. "But that's just Cinderella," laughed the stepsisters. Cinderella sat down. She tried on the glass slipper. It fitted perfectly. "Will you be my princess?" asked the prince. Cinderella agreed, and they lived happily ever after. And there's a lovely picture of them getting married and the stepsisters fighting over a cake. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Bye! Remember to like and subscribe.